So it's Slim Jim here, and I'm going to show you my settings that I have on GoPro Hero 9 Black. And I'm also going to show you how I route my mic inside my helmet. And then afterwards, I'm going to give you examples with the settings that I have for my GoPro. All right, so the first setting that I use is 4K 30 and Super View, and we're gonna go through and see which ones that I have. Resolution set to 4K 30, my lens to Super View. I have my Hyper Smooth on. I have my bit rate set to high. I have my shutter set to auto. White balance auto, ISO minimum 100, ISO max 8. Sharpness low, because I can do that in post-processing. Color is also flat, because I can also add color when I'm doing my edit. Raw audio off, because once again, I can also do that in the process. I have wind off, because sometimes that can cause little clicks in your audio, so I would much rather turn that off. And that's pretty much it for the 4K 30. 4K 4:3 aspect ratio, 30 frames per second at the wide view. So we have 4K 30, lens set to wide, Hyper Smooth on, bitrate high, shutter auto, white balance auto, ISO 100, ISO max 8, sharpness no, low, color flat, raw audio off, wind off. And it's pretty much the same settings as the 4K 30 and 16:9, but the only difference is the aspect ratio of each. Just to let y'all know, I'm not running a ND filter on my GoPro. I'm just going straight raw. All right, so now we're gonna look into the actual how I route my mic in my helmet. And as you can see here, just like starting off, I'm running the chin mount, running with the GoPro actual stand. Because the one that came with chin mount, I was having some issues getting the right angle. And then with this mount from GoPro, I can have the GoPro set all the way back to where it gives you that nice view that y'all would see later on. So now we're gonna look inside the actual helmet to see how I route this bad boy. So if you come underneath, you can see that I have the actual aux that goes right into the back of the media mod that will come up here. And you see back here, I have my mic. And the only thing is with this, you got to take off this cheek plate right here and kind of shove that mic down and then have it stick out just a little bit, just so it won't capture as much wind. Before the actual mic that I got, I will display it on screen right here. Cool, so now I'm gonna show you how it all looks when the GoPro's on and when the mic is attached. Now, as you can see here, I have the GoPro attached to the chin mount and I have it pushed all the way, way back so I can have that view that I like. So if you are going to run with this, I would, you can use the actual bracket that chin mount sent, or you can use the original mount that GoPro sent, and then just try and see which one works best for you. Now we're gonna take the actual aux and plug it into the actual the media mod of the Hero 9. So we're gonna plug that in. Make sure it's all in, because you don't want it to pop out. All right, so now that we're in, and this is how it looks from the side. From the bottom, as you see, is not hanging, but if yours is hanging roll loose, you can either kind of do a better job at pinning it behind the cheek mount to kind of work out this slack, or grab some tape or something, pin it right here so it won't be flopping around in the wind. So there we have it, how I set up my GoPro mic, all that on my helmet. Now we're gonna go take this bad boy for a ride so y'all can see the different views that I talked about. All right, so now that we're outside with the bike now, we're gonna test these settings that I showed y'all. So the first one we're gonna test is the 4K 30 Super View at 16:9. So let's get to it. And we're also testing the mic out too, because this mic, I just got this mic because my last mic I was doing testing and it was trash. So we're just gonna take a ride around this lot to see how it is, to see if y'all like it. Personally, I like this view because it gives you more of the bike, as you can see. So yes, we're just gonna take a little ride around so y'all can get the full perspective of this view. So let's go. And we're just gonna ride around for a little bit just to so y'all can get a nice perspective on this view to see if you like this view. Because as I said before, I went through all of the settings that I have for this view and also the next view that I'm going to show too. Took me some time to like do all this testing to find like what I like and what works best for me. Because typically I'm going to go between these two views, and I'm going to show y'all this view will mostly be for like when I'm riding around, and then like the next view will be for like making like short form content and stuff like that. So take a little stroll around. So I'm trying to go like there's like a whole bunch of like sunny spots, shade spots, and like different types of lighting aspects. And I like to come to this place because it's pretty empty. There's no really traffic like there is right there. So I like get to drive around and talk and get my thoughts out. Because like, you know me, I'm not trying to get hit, but some folks are just crazy, you know? All right, so we're almost done. There's a little bit more to go. Then we'll go to the damn next view. Well, I lost some damn canes. That sucks. Sucks to be them. Alright, that's the 4K 30 Super View. So now we have the 4K 4x3, 30 frames per second. And this view does not have the super view. It only goes up to like the wide view. So now we're going to ride around and see how this view is. Alright, so this view is good for like, for instance, if you want to like, say for instance, if I mess up the shot and I'm too high or too low to where you can't see like the speedometer or like the road. With this view, because you're in that square box, you can move it up or down depending on like where you messed up at. And I will showcase this, like you see where I'm at now. I can move the box up and I can move the box down, and I can zoom in, because usually what I do with a 4x3 is I zoom in to a 16:9 aspect ratio in order to get that same like wide view, so I don't have the black lines on the side. So that's the main purpose of using this. And also, if you want to use like use this view for short form clips on your Instagram, your YouTube Shorts, your TikTok, you can. Because with the 16:9, it's kind of hard to like get everything in that aspect ratio that those platforms like. This is mainly what I'm going to use this view for, only when I want to get short form content. 16:9 view, I pretty much have that nailed down to where I don't have to worry about the like thing being too high or too low. Because like as you saw in my first vid, it was completely trash. You couldn't see my speedometer. I was just too high and it was all bad. So I worked on some tweaks, did some testing in between vids. So now this is like my, I wouldn't say my final. I like may do a little bit more tweaks, but I will also, if I do some major tweaks, I will let y'all know in a new video, because I like to help folks out, because I know I was searching high and low for settings that made sense, and I was able to piece different videos together to find the settings that worked best for me. Yeah, we're just gonna take the same route and see how this view is compared to the 16:9 car coming. See what they doing. All right, come on, you gonna go? Come on. I like to let folks go because I don't trust folks. If I don't trust folks in my car, I damn sure don't trust somebody on my damn bike. So let's get a little speed, get a little going. There we go. Make sure nobody behind me, because that would suck. Whew. Get a little bumpy there. Did they just do all this to make a damn U-turn? What the hell? I guess so. Let these folks go. Oh shit. That's fun. Little torquey. But I kinda did that on purpose, just to see what it felt like. Just so I can know in the future. Cause this thing can pop a Willie. But I don't want to try to do that because I'm not about that life. So I gotta watch myself before I wreck myself, you know. So there we have it. This is the 4x3 view, and I already gave like all of like the different types of use cases for this view. It's very versatile compared to the 16x9, so that's what makes it pretty sweet, pretty damn sweet at that. Do a little turn around. There we go. Alright, so hoping that those settings and the examples help you guys out. Yeah, just like leave a comment if you have any other questions that you're seeing, because I'm always willing to elaborate on what I said. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.